All right, so this one says Branley Castle. All right, here you have the main entrance. Here you have the south gate, walls, tower, north gate, great hall. Okay, and as you can see, this is a river. This is a river, and you have some bridges. This is a bridge, another bridge to go across the river, and these are footpaths. Okay, then you can see your cardinal point to tell you that this is the north, south, east, and west. We're supposed to label starting point for walking the walls. Starting point for walking the walls. Bow and arrow display. Hunting birds display. Traditional dancing, and the shop.
Now listen and answer questions 16 to 20.
Now, if you can take a look at your plans, you'll see Branley Castle has 4 towers joined together by a high wall with a river on 2 sides. Don't miss seeing the Great Hall. That's near the river in the main tower, the biggest one, which was extended and redesigned in the 18th century. If you want to get a good view of the whole castle, you can walk around the walls. The starting point's quite near the main entrance. Walk straight down the path until you get to the south gate, and it's just there. Don't go on to the...
So from the main entrance, walk straight down the path until you get to the south gate. It's right there. The starting point for walking the walls is right there at the south gate. And you can see it's H.
North gate. There's no way up from there. There'll shortly be a show in which you can see archers displaying their skill with a bow and arrow. The quickest way to get there is to take the first left after the main entrance and follow the path past the bridge. Then you'll see it in front of you at the end.
So to see the archers display with their bow and arrow, take the first row to the left from the main entrance, and you go up there past the road that leads to the bridge. So you have to pass this road and you keep going, and you'd see the bow and arrow display at the end. That's D. Hunting birds display.
Like animals, there's also a display of hunting birds, falcons and eagles and so on. If you go from the main entrance in the direction of the south gate, but turn right before you get there instead of going through it, you'll see it on your right, past the first tower.
Okay, so from the main entrance, you go towards the south gate, but you don't get to the south gate. Take your first right and go up there. You'd see it on your right, past the first tower. So this is the first tower. Past it, you see it on your right. F is the only place on your right anyway, if you're on this path. Okay, so F. Now, traditional dancing.
3 p.m, there's a short performance of traditional dancing on the outdoor stage. That's right at the other side of the castle from the entrance and over the bridge. It's about 10 minutes walk.
So it's right on the other side of the castle from the main entrance. So if this is the main entrance, the other side of the castle is over here. He then said, pass the bridge. So this is the only bridge on the other side of this map from the main entrance. The other side from the main entrance, past the bridge. Okay, so it's A. Then the shop.
Also. And finally, the shop. It's actually inside one of the towers, but the way in is from the outside. Just take the first left after the main entrance, go down the path and take the first right. It's got some lovely gifts and souvenirs.
Okay, so to get to the shop, he said it's actually inside one of the towers. Okay, these are all towers, as you can see, it's labeled here. So it's inside one of the towers. To get there from the main entrance, take the first left and go up that road, and then you take the path, the first right. So first left and then first right. This is a tower and the shop is inside the tower, and he's saying that they have really nice gifts. So the shop is at E.
Right, so we're just arriving.
Okay, so that is the end. Don't forget to drop your questions if you have any.